not really enough time right now to get lost in a project, so I'm gonna do tour of the inside. That is a bedroom right there, and then the living room there. And I pointed this out to one of my kiddos, and he was like, "Ooh, the Burnhills were bougie. Must be all that Apple money." Too funny. Okay, anyway. I love the doors in this house. We actually have a door from this house hanging on our wall sideways, just as like a decor or whatever. So, still some stuff to get out. That's where I set it on fire outside. And then the mantle's been removed, but that's where the fireplace was. So, definitely needs some work. Okay, let's back up and do this right. Okay, this is the living room. Actually, let's peek and see. It's just plywood under the subflooring under the carpet. So, and this is over that basement area that I toured not too long ago. And so this was a bedroom. Actually, I like I don't know if that's beadboard. And the closet. That's probably the door we have on our wall. Need like an extra light on a. And so I guess they would have had wood stoves in different rooms to keep it warm in the beginning. Hoping to get Sharon, Dwight's mom, to give us some history of this house. I would call this a dining room. More pink. Grandma really liked pink. Grandma Barnhill. See, in general, you don't really want to see any kind of ceiling damage, but you really don't want to see it over your electrical. Even I know electrical and water doesn't match. So the renters left their mark on this place for sure. So another bedroom. And at one point, a cat got stuck in here and just tore everything. Did survive, by the way, did get rescued, but just had quite a time in here tearing up just random stuff. So this is more like paneling and looks like another wood stove place. I think, I'm not sure, but because of this window, gives me the feeling that maybe these 4 rooms maybe were it in the beginning. I don't know. So that's the door to the back porch. I'm gonna go this way though. So this is the kitchen. Maybe this was the dining room area. I actually like this flooring. 2 more wood stove pipes. I like the arch, that's cool. I wonder if this might have been one of, I don't know. There's a part in the basement where there's a brick wall, and I think it's in here somewhere, like, I don't know, I think maybe that was built on. I think the sink is salvageable, actually. I don't know if it's something I want or not, but some cabinets. Of course, the windows are old, and so that's the back door that leads to that little stoop upstairs. It's just like, see? And the well house is right there. There was a cabinet here that had fallen over. Good friends came and got good people came and got a lot of the metal stuff out of here, which was very helpful. It's another thing where I think the vines had really honestly busted the window based on, or maybe they just took advantage of the busted window. One of these doors that I love. So this is that back porch area. I'm not gonna go over there because I feel like there's spiders. I know there's spiders. And then more wisteria vines. Do love me some wisteria vines. Pink sink, and in my head I thought the other stuff was pink, but it's just the sink. And the bathroom, more vines. I'm guessing from the cat, I hope. So that's it. That's the upstairs of the indoor window here. The upstairs of the pink house. So we got 2 bedrooms, kitchen, like dining area, pretty good size area back here, like a dining or office here. I'm trying to make this work as a realtor, I think, in my head. There's that same bedroom that we just saw with the window. Thermostat. The temperature is probably pretty accurate, honestly. Living room. And that last bedroom. So 2 bedrooms, living room, dining room, eat-in kitchen. There's definitely space for like laundry back there. I'm not selling this, by the way. I think my brain just works this way now. And then it's got that back porch, and then this is the front porch. And then this is the view from the front porch. It's just kind of the road and the field. Shut the door, shall we? Anybody got the key? Don't know what the rope is for. And then if you step down these stairs, I really do love the porch. Step down these stairs, there's that wall that's fallen. And let's just do the outside while we're here to get an idea. There's the field. And then the garage. I'd love to see this like evened up some so that it could just be like a walk-in, handicap accessible house. Just because nobody dislikes being able to get into places easily, even if you don't necessarily need it. So there's a wall here that drops down, and then this wall is fallen. And I think what happened there is that used to be like a rock wall. Right there where it's just a pain to take care of, honestly. So this is the bedroom, both bedrooms, front bedroom, second bedroom, bath, and then we call that just nightmares is what that is. And here is the porch, back porch, another one that I love. We don't really have a sit-out porch. Yeah, he startled me. Hello, little fella. What you searching for? You think he knows I'm here? Aren't they supposed to be underground? Kind of tempted to I don't know where he went. And the camera, I don't know where he went. I know where he is. Oh, I want you to be somewhere that you're not going to get mowed. Do they bite? I don't know. Do you hear me? So is that a mole? He's got like that pointy nose and gonna see if I can scoop him up and just put him in the woods, because he's not gonna survive here. We have cats galore. I don't think I'm supposed to like them, but honestly, all my energy is on the wisteria, and this little guy is not bothering me. Blub, 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 blub. I assume their eyesight's not very good. He's not startled by me at all. But I thought maybe his hearing might be a little better. I think he lives in the house. Well, we're about to find out. Good luck, buddy. I think I'm just going to leave you be. He seemed to have a purpose. There he goes. Trying to find some. I guess he got disturbed when everything got pushed up. So a lot of the stuff got pushed around with the... I moved something in my yard yesterday and found toads, which I don't mind toads, but they startled me. So I guess I wasn't really paying really good attention, huh? Anyway, that's where the oil tank used to be, and that's the well house, which I'm going to open sometime and see what that looks like, because I know it's going to have to be filled in. And look at that doorknob on that. I love you. Okay, anyway. See if I can focus to go around to the... I don't know why that would have been there at all anyway. It's not big enough to be like a clean out. Another rotted joist, I'm gonna say. Atlas is not happy. He can't get to me, and he's not happy about that situation. It's one of the ones that was pulled up like that. Yeah. So this is the kitchen. And there's the basement, and there's that wall burned. There we go.